set up a cell for Sokolov in the old kennel. Shackles and everything. It'll be a shock, him waking up in the straw and old dog poop. But from what I hear, he's woken up worse places. Guess we all have at that.
Well done, Corporal. Well done. I doubt a dozen soldiers could have done it better. Sokolov's knowledge will enable us to strike at the Lord Regent directly, and ultimately help you get your life back. Soon, we won't have to hide in the shadows. The royal physician is brilliant, but he was a fool to protect the Lord Regent. Sokolov gave us the elixir, the war machine. He could have made us a great nation. Now he pays the price for siding with a tyrant. You have my thanks, sir. If you wish to get some sleep, now is a good time.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here. Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
At the Academy, they cut the flesh of the dead and trap the lightning from the sky.
Martin, to be High Overseer. Let us all praise their choice. The dance of investiture will take place without delay.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope and paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time.
Royal physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague. I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
Stop at once!
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary.
Curious strategy.
Of which I approve. I could use a drink.
I'll leave it to you.
The renovation of Caldwell's Bridge will be delayed indefinitely. Until then, citizens cross at their own risk.
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock. The tumblers, shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, you know, looking through the lock. I realize, well, everything you're thinking I already realize. I'm a natural philosopher, but that doesn't mean I'm not a gentleman, or I try to be one.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a...
It's well known that Sokolov is virtually addicted to a rare liquor called King Street Brandy. The taste is revolting, but I happen to have a bottle. However, I am reluctant to give it to you for Sokolov. It cost me quite a lot. It is very expensive stuff, a blend of rare Pendician spices and a drop of whale oil. Would you care to purchase it?
Corvo.
Not the swill to be found in... King Street Brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight? The timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the grounds. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent, and take her out, in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, we'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself, and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
I hear you're off to the Boyles' little bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready? Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours lets you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with folk of quality. Better you than me.
Unauthorized intruders will be expelled or apprehended on site.
Someone get over here! No! Someone get help! Stand clear!
Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tibian wine. And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either way, it's Lady Boyle's last party.
I'll be right behind you.
what happened last night?
Chances are very good.
Should cut them out entirely. All of them.
Maddie, don't chase after that. You don't know what's in those buildings.
No place is safe. I don't understand what...
Teach him to best made cards on the half of it.
And we're meant to guess. Another of their eccentric fancies.
Invitation, please.
I suppose we've no choice. Play.
It's going to be brilliant.
It's going to be inexpressibly tiresome.
If you're not going to have fun, maybe
right
you should
this
go
way,
home.
sir.
I'll struggle on once we locate the mine.
Harold takes pride in being difficult.
As much as you take in being easy.
Shall we go in?
Emma insisted we meet her out by the curb.
Well, I'm going to catch a plague and die waiting out here.
I'm sure she'd like that.
Why don't you wait here as anybody?
Ah, Mr. Bunting. Just had someone here pretending to be you. Welcome.
Stop at once. Another party game. It was fun for a season, but now? Oh my, that's wicked. Who made that mask for you? It's exactly like the wanted posters.
That's going to cast a pall over the whole evening. I think I'm starting to enjoy myself.
Welcome to the Boyle Estate.
The party's indoors this time. this city getting worse.
Never doubt it. Hey, they told me not to let anyone up here. Do me a favor and head back down.
Witchcraft.
Yes? Pendleton?
Think you'll get your own squad
What's he
after
got
what
to say
happened
to
last
me?
night?
Never doubt it.
Pendleton is a gutless, lying sack of shit. I hope he's paying you well for this. It's damn cold tonight. Hurry up, and let's see what you're made of.
Lord Pendleton's representative will select his weapon. A contest of honor will take place between this anonymous gentleman acting for the challenger, Lord Trevor Pendleton, and Lord Shaw, the challenged party. You will each turn and proceed to the marked positions and remain facing away from each other as I count down from 3. You may then turn and fire
Get
at will.
on with it. I'll kill this fool and we can all go back inside.
Sorry, my lord. We shall proceed. Stop! Stand right there. 3, 2, 1.
And that's another patron dead. What do we do now?
It's lucky we're in demand. I hear the Estermonts pay top coin. No use trying them tonight. Let's see if we can find a little brandy. The boils clean up the mess. Cold nights, sir. Warmer indoors.
Hello. The Boyles hope you have a wonderful...
Careful. We tried for a peek upstairs, and the man on duty is an ass.
I should have taught him some manners. This party is a sham.
I'm sure he's just doing his job. A party like this, anyone might have crept in.
Excuse me, my cousin is a marquis.
Of course I don't mean you, but people are desperate, and the Boyles are awfully wealthy these days.
Nonsense. Waverly just hires officers from the Watch to impress people.
Your obsession with the Boyle way. Will it never end?
What can I get for you? Welcome to my party. I don't believe you've had the pleasure.
You? A gentleman?
I'll have you know I'm as gentle as I need to be in any given situation. As I think.
Go ahead, help yourself. I take everything I can carry. They'll never miss it.
I trust you are on the guest list, sir.
You're a scandal in that mask. I like a man with poor judgment. Would you get me a drink? I'd be so grateful.
Is Miss White leaving the party with you? Why don't you try paying her?
What most people don't remember is the rats came a half a year before the Empress died.
You remember
And the plague, too.
Are you sure? That's not how I remember.
Anything you need.
If something caused this, it's not the Empress's passing. That's what they want you to think.
Watch what you're saying.
You'll get your
I
own...
say nothing against the Lord Regent. He's the only one holding this together. Excuse me.
Come and entertain me. Thank you so much. Now, how can I thank you? Are you playing Lady Boyle's guessing game? Well, I know for a fact that Waverly's in white tonight. Perhaps she's pretending to be a virgin. Additionally, Lydia's in black.
Who brought I'm sure in a few drinks I'll find my mask that wasn't Mrs. So many. Hello again.
Anything you need, sir?
Welcome to the Boyle Estate.
We found out what the Wales
Don't
could
you
do
are.
when it made us an empire. This is the beginning.
This is once the house of our
Do you know they've dug down and found the ruins of another city under this one? Before the Overseers, before anything.
Excuse me a moment.
You there, move along.
Don't you think this color suits me?
No guests past this point.
What a hat.
You look like you're up to no good.
Oh, fuck. Disgusting. Enjoying yourself.
Keep your
Doing all
distance,
right
sir. Okay, move it along.
Welcome to the party.
Enjoying yourself?
Ah, like shit bigger than you.
Doing all right there.
girl bring food, indeed.
You, sir, with the hand tattoo. Put those weapons away. Unless you feel like taking them in the water.
Yes. A drink? Anything else? Do you think the High Overseer will come?
Anything you need, sir.
Such a bore. Tonight we're drinking with Death himself. I wonder how many of these people owe us money. Things have become so much better for us since the rats came. Not that I'm in favor of it, morally.
enjoyed your evening, sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly.